When it comes to League of Legends, one thing that has become synonymous with being a good player is being at least Diamond. Now with the popular streaming culture, that rank is somewhat of a joke, within that community at least. Even so, thousands of players each day from across the world still queue up with the hopes of reaching this rank. However, the vast majority that aim for this rank will never reach it, even though it may seem simple to some players, me included. I'm going to be telling you why you won't reach this rank, or even if you do, it will take multiple seasons, and that's because you are focusing on the wrong thing. You only need one skill, and honestly with this one skill you can reach the heights even higher than Diamond, and that's talking from experience. The true way of gaining elo has been sitting under your noses this whole time, and I'm going to be repeating this message with a bit more clarity. So if you're genuinely interested in getting Diamond or even higher in the best way possible, keep watching and find out. The only skill you need to know is macro, and not even perfect macro. In fact, you only need slightly above average macro to get Diamond. With very good macro, you can get Diamond 1 and even Masters, and with close to perfect macro, you can get Challenger and even Rank 1, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Now some of you may be asking, what is macro? In layman's term, macro is the key fundamentals of the game and overall game knowledge. However, macro can vary depending on what role you play and the type of champions you plan to play. Which is why having decent macro as a beginner is easier when you have a small champion pool and only one role. So the first step of having the macro to get Diamond Plus is finding out your champion pool and what role you want to play. Personally, I prefer playing the top lane and playing split push or tank champs. If you are a person that has never gotten Diamond before, I suggest you only play one role and only one champion. Yes, one champion. One trick in a champion is the easiest way to get Diamond, as it allows you to put all your resources in the most important skill, which is obviously macro. Now that you have a champion and a role, let's move on to the next step. Now macro is a very broad term, so I'm going to tell you the exact macro you need to get Diamond. You need to understand how to CS, wave management, basic jungling, understanding the mindset of a jungler, and understanding your win conditions and playing around it. And that's it, like literally that is it. Now putting it in this perspective, it doesn't sound too hard to reach, right? I mean, it's not exactly like you're trying to get a PhD from Cambridge. And I made it even easier for you guys to master. If you look at the description of this video, I have posted links to videos that explain each bullet point to a good enough level to get Diamond. You just need to watch them, understand them, and learn how to apply it to your games. However, the hardest part comes from understanding your win conditions and your role and champion, unfortunately. Now with the diversity of the current league champ pool, I can't exactly tell you what you need to know for your champion, but what I can tell you is what to research for. What you need to know for your specific champion is understanding the matchups, their build pathing and power spikes. You can easily find these by looking for YouTubers or streamers that one trick that champion you play to a Diamond Plus level. Once you do find them, make sure to watch their full game commentaries they provide, and if they stream, make sure you go to the stream and ask them questions referring to my bullet points. So I've just provided you with all the necessary content needed to get Diamond in the easiest way possible, and I did it all in under 10 minutes, because it's that simple. But even with this information, I can guarantee you about 90% of you that are watching this video will still not get Diamond, and it goes back to the quote at the beginning of this video. To simplify this quote in our scenario, it's basically saying you are not applying your knowledge properly. Instead, you are mindlessly watching these videos and you put no effort in taking notes or thinking about it consciously while in game. At best, you are regurgitating the info in a few games and then falling back to bad habits after. This might sound strange to you guys as it's just a game, but if you seriously want to take this seriously and get Diamond as quick as possible and not waste your time taking 10 seasons just to get Diamond, you need to actually look at the info, take notes, read it through, and then try to implement it in your games and practice it over and over again. What you should also do is watch over your VODs and see exactly how you could implement these macro decisions in your games. You can take it one step further and ask for a higher elo friend or one trick to watch over your VOD and give you pointers, which I do on my channel every other Friday. When it comes to getting elo, you can ignore all of my info and everything I just gave you right now and play the game, and you might get to Diamond at a very slow pace. Or you can get to your destination elo 10 times quicker by just implementing everything I listed in this video and taking the game a bit more seriously. In the end of the day, it's just a game, but if you really want to get Diamond seriously, it's up to you. So that's the end of my video. Good luck on your climb if you're genuinely trying to get Diamond. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more knowledgeable content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
We shall prevail. We have eternity.